I have over a decade of filming and editing experience. This whole being in front of the camera thing is new to me. What are you doing? Are you talking to yourself again? I get it. You're confused. Are you real? Because I could really use a clone right now to tackle this YouTube creating thing. No, I'm just here because you didn't want to do talking head video. It seems like a bit much though, don't you think? I had to switch it up. This is a 10-part video series where I break down 100 camera techniques 10 at a time. My goal is to help content creators understand the meaning behind the videos that they shoot to help keep their audience engaged and increase their retention time. Exactly, and I give tips on how to shoot these shots, what lenses to use, and the reasoning behind each angle, plus show examples of Hollywood films using these techniques in action. Finally, someone who understands me. That's because you're me. No, you're me. Am I? Throughout these videos, I will share a lighting technique here and there, just so you understand how lighting can affect the mood with the exact same shot. Number 31, low-key lighting. Use minimal lighting with strong shadows. This adds mood, suspense, and intensity. Blade Runner. Rachel is often presented in low-key lighting, reflecting the ambiguity of her identity. 7. This film uses low-key lighting throughout the crime scenes, adding to the suspense of dread in the film. 32. Deep focus. Use a small aperture to keep everything in the shot in focus. Ensures foreground, midground, and background elements are sharp. Citizen Kane. The famous scene where young Kane plays in the background, while his parents negotiate in the foreground. Atonement. The beach sequence uses deep focus to show both the destruction in the foreground and the soldiers in the background, adding depth and complexity. 33. Shallow focus. Use a wide aperture to isolate the subject from the background. This emphasizes the subject, creating separation from the surroundings. Her. Shallow focus is used to separate Theodore from the real world, creating an intimate but isolated feeling as he falls in love with an AI. Joker. Arthur Fleck's face is in sharp focus, showing his descent into madness, while the background is blurred out. 34. Soft focus. Slightly blur the image using a diffusion filter or do it in post-production. This creates a dreamlike or nostalgic effect. Stand By Me. A soft focus shot is used during the funeral scene, creating a poignant and reflective atmosphere that underscores the emotional weight of the moment. Carrie. As she walks along the white fence toward the grave sign, a soft focus is used, reflecting the haunting aftermath of the story. 35. Rack focus. Shift the focus from one subject to another in the same shot, directing the viewer's attention from one plane of action to another. The Graduate. The focus shifts from Elaine's face in the foreground to Miss Robinson in the background, emphasizing the tension and the conflicting emotions between the two characters. The Master. As Freddy walks towards the boat, the focus shifts from his figure to the ship, symbolizing his journey toward a new chapter. 36. Tilted establishing shot. Combine a tilted frame like a Dutch angle with an establishing shot, creating tension or a sense of unease to the opening scene. The Shawshank Redemption. An aerial establishing shot of the prison is tilted, creating the inescapable and oppressive nature of the setting. Mission Impossible. Ghost Protocol. A tilted establishing shot over Ethan Hunt's shoulder creates a dizzying height of the building, amplifying the tension and scale of his daring mission. 37. Profile shot. Position the subject to show them from the side. Adds a formal or detached tone while keeping the focus on the subject. Drive. Profile shots of Ryan Gosling's character emphasizes his stoic nature, often in reflective moments in his car. Casablanca. The profile shot of the couple at the airport during the final goodbye intensifies the emotional distance between them. 38. Whip pan. Quickly pan the camera horizontally. This adds energy or urgency to transitions between scenes and actions. Keep in mind, when performing a whip pan or rapid movements, be mindful of rolling shutter distortion. This is a common issue with digital cameras that have a CMOS sensor. It causes a jello effect that makes vertical lines appear wobbly. Confessions of a Dangerous Mind. Whip pan shots in the bar scenes dramatically shift focus between Chuck and the people around him, emphasizing emphasizing his chaotic and spiraling mindset. Magnolia. This film uses whip pan shots, capturing the chaotic and emotionally charged atmosphere. 39. The Cowboy Shot. Frame the subject from the knees up. Emphasizes action or dramatic tension, often used in westerns. Pulp Fiction. A cowboy shot frames Butch with the gun drawn just before he shoots Vincent, emphasizing the tension and immediacy of the standoff. Silverado. Emmett, during the final showdown with his gun drawn and the vast western landscape behind him, heightens the tension and drama of the duel. 40. Silhouette Shot. Backlight the subject so they appear as a dark shape against a bright background. This adds drama, mystery, and creates a striking visual contrast. E.T. has two great examples of the silhouette shot. The first is the iconic bicycle flying across the moon scene. The next one is after Elliot fakes being sick to spend time with E.T. The soft glow, emphasizing their secret connection and the intimacy of the moment. If you learned something new in this video, go ahead and leave a comment down below and let me know what it is. Or if you just want to say hi, give me a thumbs up. Also, if you want to learn about the most important thing about filmmaking, which is storytelling, check out my free ebook in the description below. Next, we're going to be going into so make sure to watch all the videos within this series.